OK Middle East, Equestro, Polo Line, Albania. And the Hurling and Polo magazine. And of course, we'll be streaming live via polocam.tv, the UAE Show Hub, and of course on our own website, the Dubai Polo Gold Cup. Our radio partner being Radio 1, and of course Radio 2, with the official TV partner being Dubai Life TV, and we'll also be streaming live on the Dubai Racing Channel. So the two teams come together here now. I'd just like to give you a quick introduction. And we'd like to invite our visitors first. Our visitors, of course, being Abu Dhabi. And playing at number 1 for Abu Dhabi, substituting for the injured Faris Shibuni, will be Ali Almiri. Up you come, Ali. And Ali will be starting off on Media Blanca. And playing at number 2 will be Valentin Novijo Estrada. He'll be starting off on Fletcher. Playing at number 3, Facundo Fernandez Gerente, who'll be starting off on Pep. So we'll settle things down with a line up on the far side where the ball went out of play. Ideally, he'd have liked to have been able to bounce that one off the boards for Guillermo to come onto, but unfortunately and cruelly bouncing out over the board. So the ball back into play once again. In the melee it is, coming out with this one here. It is Matias Torres Avaleta on Michel once again. Matias looking to get him over halfway line. Open shoulder, sends a good driving shot up the middle of the field, trying to get this one out to Elizalde. Letting the ball do the work. Elizalde being chased there by Valley. Elizalde on little Gina Pence, an absolute bomb of a shot up towards the goals on that one there. And unfortunately, it just drifts wide. A magnificent attempt there by Manuel Elizalde. So the ball will be placed down on the back line. A little bit like a goalkeeper's kick out. You just have a quick blow on the whistle from one of the umpires. And that will stop the clock. The clock continues to run unless the whistle blows, and when the ball is struck or struck at, then it will start again. So it's sitting there on the back line for Abu Dhabi with Alfredo Capella to bring the ball in. Hugo Barabucci have here in the UAE at this time of year. There he goes under the neck here with this one here, looking to get out into some open space, out towards the clubhouse side. On the move is Capella coming up the field here now, just over the halfway line. Guige trying to come back with on this one here. Guige looking to get into him, drops a hammer on this one here, looking to get the hooking play in, gets the hooking play in, leaves that ball behind. Ali Almiri comes onto it. Ali Almiri going goalward bound here now. Ali Almiri leaves that one behind, but it's Valley comes onto it, hooked away there, and it is going to be Elizalde to clear that one. It clears that one out towards the boards. Madam on the boards, please come back from the boards. Madam. So back into play it is. Matty on the ball here now, and we get a whistle on the play. We must please stay behind the 10-yard line at all time. As you see, they can hit this ball a long way. They'll hit it very hard. If you're looking down the camera lens, you might not actually be able to see the actual ball. And trust me, Sheikh Rashid Hospital is not a pleasant place on a Friday afternoon. So we have a penalty here now in favour of Abu Dhabi. It looks like this one's going to be moved up for a 40-yard penalty. Umpires deeming that the Julius Baer player, as he came across, just infringed that line. Not quite quick enough for the umpire's liking on that one there. So the ball's going to be teed up on the 40-yard line. This is known as a penalty 3, which is defendable. The players, as you see, they have to stand wide of their goal mouths. They may not stand in the goals trying to defend this one, but they may come from the side. And when the ball has been struck, they'll come into the field of play and try to stop this one. And of course, Alfredo Capella will try and put this one clean over the top and out of their reach. Alfredo Capella circling around here now. Alfie goes with the driving shot. He sends that one hard and straight through the middle. It is there for Abu Dhabi. The first score on the board here this afternoon in the Bentley Cup to Alfredo Capella from a penalty 3, a 40-yard penalty. 1 goal it is to Abu Dhabi, and some 5 minutes left to go in this chukker. A chukker polo is 7 to 7.5 minutes long. On the 7 minutes are up, the first bell goes. It's a sudden death period for 30 seconds. And then the players will leave the field of play, change ponies, and start the chukker again. This is an 18-goal high goal match with 5 chukkers of polo to be played, unless they're all tied up at the end of the 5th chukker, and we'll go into chukker number 6. So the ball's back into play once again. Quickly going away with this one here is Mohamed Abtor. Gets it stolen away from there by Valentin Estrada. Valley on the ball here. Tries to get into this one. Comes back onto the line of it. Drives that one up the front draw. Trying to get this one up now for Leo Mary, but it's just waiting for that one to settle. Was Mati Torres Zavaleta. Flicks that one out there for Guillermo. Guillermo couldn't quite pick that one up there, but it's Valentin. Valentin on the ball here now. Valley trying to take this ball away from his marker on that one there. Guichet comes in on the play. Valley looking to straighten up. Valley just looking for a little bit of an angle. Sends that one up there. Out the front door. Beautifully cut out of the play there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mati on Michel. Goes for the driving shot. Sends a lovely lofted drive up the ball at the front door there. Trying to get that top to one of his teammates. But first back onto this one is going to be Valentin Estrada. Valentin Estrada opens the backhand. Out towards the boards here now, but first onto this one here, you see Elizalde just keeping Facco off out of it, leaving it for Torres Zavaleta, beating his marker there. Looks up, see what he can go on this one. He looks to try and take on Capella. Capella goes in with a funny little neck shot there and gets that one away, and he kicks it up on the near side. Here is Facundo Llorente and Elizalde coming on that one. They have a neck shot in the ride-off. Then we get a whistle on the play. Basically, the rules of polo are set up for safety of horse and player. And in that instance there, where the 2 players are riding each other off, you're not able to make a neck shot when your mallet travels through underneath the neck of your own horse and up into the horse of the opposition player riding you off. On the field of play, we have a line of the ball, which is literally the line of the ball. It's travelled and travelling. It is in perpetuity. And on either side of this, you just see Guichet dismounting. Guichet's pony just taking a bit of a knock there. Again, as I said, the rules are set up for safety of horse and player. If a horse appears to be a little bit lame or a bit sore, they'll call the attention to the umpires, or the umpires inversely will call the attention to the player to have the pony removed from the field of play. And for that player to change. But as I was saying, we have the line of the ball, which is the actual line the ball has travelled and travelled on. On either side of this, we have an easement, a right-of-way, where another player may enter this right-of-way, provided they do so safely. And this is all about speed and distance. But the person who has most right to the line to the ball is the person who has the minimal angle on their stick side. All players must play with the mallet in their right hand, so therefore we do not have potential head-on collision situations. We have 2 policemen on the field, there are umpires out there on the field, and of course the third man. If they blow a foul, but they are indecisive about it, if one of them thinks it was safe to come in, the other doesn't, then they'll come to the third man. The third man, we're also, with modern technology, given the opportunity to take a replay, and actually for him to take a replay of the play, and then a final decision will be made. So, play's been called. We have a spot penalty here now in favour of Julius Baer. Halfway through this chukker, 3:25 it is. And a couple of players changing. We've got Guichet, he got off Tincher onto Pedroso. Mati off Michel onto Regulana. Guichet comes up to this ball here, sends that one up there, trying to get this one onto Mati Torres Zavaleta. Mati Torres Zavaleta going wide onto this one here, but it looks like it's just going to get shadowed out over the back line there by Facundo. A little bit too much wood on that one there, so Mati couldn't quite get to it in time. So once more, the ball's placed on the back line for Alfredo Capella to bring back into play. Alfie taps this one forward here now. Alfredo goes with a big driving shot. There it is, a lofted bomb up the field there, just coming down short of the halfway line. It'll be for Ali Almiri to try to come onto. Gets hooked off out of it by Mohamed Al-Tour, trying to go onto his Facu. Couldn't. Guichet comes in to tidy that one up, but it's now left for Valley. Valley on Grigio sends another driving shot up the field here now from the halfway line. And unfortunately, it's just skimming past the left-hand goalpost, so wide it goes. And the ball will be placed once more on the back line, but this time it's in favour of Guillermo Coutinho and Julius Baer to bring back into play. Guichet taps the ball forward here now. Up comes his Marco Valley, goes under the net, goes out towards the clubhouse side here now, looking to set this one up here for Matias Torres Zavaleta. Facundo trying to come in onto the play. Makes spoiling play. All these players just... Matti on the move. Drags that one forward. A beautiful play there. Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matti up on the near side. He's got the big man with him. Leaves out and gets called off it. Guiget couldn't come onto that one there, but it looks like it's going to be Facundo. Facundo making the turning play here now. Facu, open shoulder. Drives this one up. Looks to send this one up towards the middle of the field, but coming in there is a good backhand by Elizalde. As far as Guiget. Guiget sends a bit further up the field here now for Matthias Torres Zavaleta once more. Letting the ball do the work. Matti goes on the near side. Unfortunately, just the ball hopping out over the board, so we'll settle things down once again with a roll in on the far side on umpire Gaston Lucero from the Argentine. Gatho bowls the ball in the ball to Gaston, sends it in there. Guiget comes out with it here now. Guiget comes out into a bit of open space, looking for a window to make a bit of a break. Off he goes again, under the neck. He's got Facundo coming with him. In behind him is Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Guiget, off the cane it comes. Matti checks up on the play. Matthias looks to open the angle up here. He knows he's got to try and get past Alfredo Capella. This time, goes with the driving shot, sends it up there, sends it up towards the middle of the field. Will that get one up to Mohamed? But coming on to this one here now, looks like it's going to be Guiget coming through on this one here. Guillermo Coutinho, Guiget flicks that one into the goal, and a beautiful goal there by Guillermo Coutinho for Julius Baer, leveling the score up here now, with some 40 seconds left here before the first bell goes.
What's the score?
1 goal apiece. As you can see on the scoreboard, we normally have Abu Dhabi playing in the maroon purple shirts. They're playing in their white today, so there'll be no confusion for the umpire out there. Julius Baer in the familiar blue. So the left-hand side of the scoreboard, as you look at it, is the Julius Baer, and the right-hand side is Abu Dhabi. And the ball's into play once again. Working on it there is Capella. Capella comes away with it here now. Alfredo Capella. Taps it forward once more, opens the shoulder, drives that one up the field, gets cut out the play beautifully there by Matti. But first onto this one is going to be in between. Guiget comes with the backhand. The first bell's gone. Coming onto the line of the play here now is Alfredo Capella. Cuts it back inside. Matti goes with him on this one here, but Capella's on the move here now. Capella goes to the half shot, couldn't get hold of that ball, but the backhand comes in this time, and therefore it hits the boards on the backhand of Matthias Torres Zavaleta, and that there will end chukker number 1, with the score being 1 goal apiece. Pin right to get this one underway. Line the two teams up here now with Julius Baer by Abtor going towards Abu Dhabi, going towards Sharjah. And we're away now. The ball into play. Guiget on the play here now. Not wasting any time. Off the back of the line now. Here comes Matthias Torres Zavaleta.
So the two teams
Matti on the move here now. Matthias up and down the 60-yard
still.
line here. He's out in front there, chasing him down. He keeps control of this one here. Just a nice little stick and ball and a beautiful goal quickly off the back of the line out there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta.
Julius Baer. Mohamed Al-Abtour going on to Casa.
Jorente on the ball here now. Jorente goes to the driving shot, looking to feed this one up for Lucas. Being chased hard there by Torres Zavaleta. Lucas picks his ball up on the near side, sends this one in towards the goal here now. It's looking good from here, and Lucas, yes, Alberti puts a beautiful goal away there. Here now, Matthias Torres Zavaleta regathers the ball once more. Tries to go in between the players here now. Matti looking to thread that one through there. He does. He managed to get this one up for Elizalde. Elizalde flicks that one out the front door in turn there for Mohamed Al-Abtour. Mohamed coming up onto this one, looking to play the driving shot. Mohamed puts a screaming goal through there.
So the traders in us, thank you very much for doing your job. Would you please not go to the side of the field? You must be at the ends of the field by the goal mouths. And we come in for the goal mouths now.
Sullivan keeping Bautista off the spoiling play here now. There goes the first two. We've got 30 seconds to go here in this third chukker. Jorente gets hooked off out of this one here. Keeps his control of this ball here once more. Jorente dribbling this ball. Tippy-tappy leaves it this time now for Bautista. Bautista comes through at pace here now. Meeting the play there is Zavaleta, but looks like it is going to be the Alberti to finish that one off there to close the chukker. Out towards the side here, but Matti's on there. Matti keeps control of it here once again, but Bautista steals this away from here this time. Bautista out there looking to stick a ball this one all the way in. Bautista tapped it once, tapped it twice, tapped it 3 times, looks to play the backhand in towards the goal, but it comes off the post and wide it is.
into play. Still, it is in play, and it is Guillermo takes it away. We've got less than a minute left to go here now, and we're on the move here. Guillermo Bautista gets ridden off out of that one there. Who's going to be first round onto it? It looks like it's Lucas Terstalberti. It gets stopped in the goal mouth there once again, and it's cleared away there. Nail-biting stuff here. Guillermo pulls that one away, but first onto it is going to be Lucas once again. Lucas sends a little bit of a backhand in here this time. Coming onto it is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde flicks that one up here now for Mati Torres-Zavaleta. What's Michel got left?
So Gaston Lasso just looking for a bit of a gap. There needs to be a yard gap so I can try and ball this ball in. Try and get it clean through the line out, but it gets stuck at the front. There it is here this time. Elizalde on the move here now. Elizalde on Doctor. Elizalde sends a good driving shot, being chased by Valentin de Villastrada. Out, who's got the legs on it here now? It's a horse race as Elizalde just has to check up a little bit there. Wait for the player to come to him. Looks right off. Comes in once more onto this one. Goes with a shot. Gets it spoilt there by Valentin. Valentin coming onto the play and just shadows that one out over the back line. So, very explosive play there from Manuel Elizalde. As the ball's placed down the back line, once more for Alfredo Capella to bring back into play. Alfie on Greta. Goes the driving shot, sends this one up towards the middle of the field, trying to get this one up out of the front door, but the first onto this one here looks like it is going to be Matthias Torres-Zavaleta for Julius Baer, being pressurised there by Facu, keeps his ball moving forward, checks up, pulls it away, tucks back inside on this one here, coming back round onto this one here once more. It's going to be Matti controlling this play, just flicks it away there from Facundo, but Facundo gets a bit of this one there. Valley couldn't play that one on their ball, now leaves it for Elizalde, yields off the play to look after the man, give Elizalde a little bit of space to go on the move once more. Comes in behind, does Matthias Torres-Zavaleta, leaves the ball now for Matti, and in comes Guillermo behind this one as well. They need to get a move on with this one. Can't have too much tippy-tappy out there. Need to unload this ball. Need to make a move or go on the run. And Matti goes on the run here now. Checks up. He's got the big man himself in front of him. Goes on the neck and a beautiful play there. Sends this one goal bound. But you have Alimeri scurrying back to this one here. But he can't get in. A beautifully well-controlled goal there by Matthias Torres-Zavaleta for Julius Baer. 2 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 1 goal to Abu Dhabi here in the second chukker. With just over 5 minutes left to play as the two teams make their way over to the far side of the field. For Gaston Lazaro to bowl the ball in. The first 3 chukkers will be bowled in on the far side. And the last 2 chukkers will be bowled in from the VIP side. After each goal is scored, they change ends, so equalness of field and weather conditions, so the ball's into play here quickly, coming on to this one. It is going to be Matti once again. Matti gets ridden off out of that one, leaves it for Elizalde. Elizalde on the play. Elizalde, in comes Valley, just trying to move this ball forward, turns back away, comes in once more, comes in forward with it again, does Elizalde looking to get up past the long man, gets hooked off out of it, and the long man himself, Alfredo Capella, comes onto it, but he leaves that ball now for Facu. Facu sends a lovely little backhand, linking up there with Alfredo Capella. Capella on the ball here now. Capella going to work here now. Capella goes with a big one, off the cane it comes, trying to come onto that one. There's Valley, but he gets hooked off out of it, leaving it now for Elizalde. Elizalde knows he's got a good big bump and a ride off there by Alfredo Capella, leaving the ball now, clearing the path for Facundo could come through. Good teamwork there on that one there. Facu trying to control this bouncing ball, sends it up, tries to get onto this one here, and we get a whistle on the play. You just saw there with Facundo, he's just ball unfortunately looked like it possibly came off the cane. It created a new line, and he'd possibly come out of this easement the right of way. And as he tried to come back onto the ball and onto the line of the ball, possibly infringing the right of way of the Julius Baer player, who got himself established on that one there. So the ball's placed down for a spot penalty here now in favour of Julius Baer. For Guillermo continue to bring back into play once more. Guille on the ball here now. Guille goes to the driving shot, sends this one up into the midfield, links up well with Matti, working well together these two, tucks away there from Alfie. Alfie reaches out a long way, gets a bit of a hook, but Matti working hard on it here now. Matti, 7 goals from Argentine. Capella, 8 goals from the Argentine. Goes to the driving shot, looks to send this one up, gets a little bit at the top of the ball, but it's like, no, it's not cut out of the play there by Valentin de Villastrada. Looks up to see what his options are. This time goes with the driving shot, sends that one up the middle of the field here, looking to get this right to Facu. Facu and Guille come together on that one there. Guille just rides him off out of that one, establishing himself on the line, goes to the tail backhand, gets a bit of cane onto it, but it's now Mohamed. Mohamed clears that one away. It's picked up by Valentin. Valentin de Villastrada. Valley jiggles the ball in the air, looks to try and get this one in through the goal, but it scurries off wide and out of play it goes. Good work there on Valentin by Elizalde. Couple of players quickly changing ponies. We have Matti to get off Don Juan onto Regalona. Elizalde. Field it goes for Alfie. Alfie picks his ball up on the near side, takes it back into his own territory here, being pressurised there by Matti. Matti, Torres Zavaleta, and Alfredo Capella picks it up once more. No, he doesn't get onto that one then. It's now picked up by Elizalde. Elizalde tries to get onto the ball here, but he's got Facu in front of him. Looks to send that one up there, and he doesn't. A beautiful threading shot there. It's out there for Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Can he get to this one and just finish this one off? Tap, 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 tap by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. 3 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 1 goal to Abu Dhabi. That's Guijay down the bottom end, looking to change ponies off Lancer onto Rama. The two teams will make their way back towards the middle of the field once more. Here in the second chuckle with 2:20 on the clock left to play before the first 2 to goes. With Gaston Lucero waiting patiently. Lovely.
No replay. No replay.
So back in play it is. The backhand comes in there by Elizalde. Elizalde sends it up there for Matthias Torres Zavaleta once more. Matti on the move here now. Matti being pressurised there by Facu. Facu goes to unload that ball, but unfortunately Facu's onto this one first. Clearing it away there for Abu Dhabi across the face of goal. Link trying to get up on the ball once more. Does. Facundo Llorente checks up on the play, looks to straighten this one up here now. In front of comes in behind. Matti Torres Zavaleta unloads that one, trying to get this one up to the long man Alfredo Capella. Capella and Guijay to come together on this one here. Guijay looking to make his point. He unloads one there quickly, does Alfredo Capella. Capella sends that one out wide, trying to get onto it is Ali Almeri. Ali Almeri is over the top of that one there, but it looks like the next pair of players going over the top of that one is Valley and Elizalde, but it's going to be Matthias Torres Zavaleta clearing it up once more for Elizalde. Coming up onto the play, Guijay on the ball. Guijay will continue. Guijay goes with the driving shot, sends that one up there. Just checking up, losing a bit of momentum. There is Elizalde. Elizalde on the ball with Facu. Facu looking to block him out of the play. Does so, comes on the near side. Goes for a bit of a near side shot. Couldn't quite get the angle and the distance he was looking for on that one. It falls now for Elizalde. Elizalde with the ball here now. Yields off it, leaving it for Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matti just tips that forward. This time goes with the driving shot, sends it up here now, tries to get this up for Guijay. Nasty little bounce there, just ricocheting the ball away from Guillermo. First onto is going to be Facu. Facu doesn't pick that one up. Guijay comes in above this one, looks to send this one goal with bound it is, and I think we have a whistle on the play. And in that possibly Matthias Torres, no it isn't, it's actually Elizalde. Elizalde in that fracas. Someone playing a shot on the ball has caught him. It looks like he's been hit by a mallet. So fortunately we have Cedar as our medical partner here. Quickly. So Elizalde, they made a tough stuff, these boys. He's smarting a bit out there, bit of that magic spray. Let's see what the decision's going to be from the umpires. Was there a foul? Did they stop the play? Because of the injured player?
Yeah, go, I can't.
So due to the injury, the whistle had been blown. And so we'll start things off again with a roll-in from the inside out. Umpire bound. Just line the two teams up here now by that right-hand goal post there of Abu Dhabi. Ball, Bolden's playing. Played his front line out, looking for this one here now. Out the back it comes. We get a whistle on the play. Alfie Capella just trying to put a little bit of impression on the umpires where they think this one should go to. And it looks like the ball has come into the line. As soon as the ball leaves the umpire's hand, a line is created. And you cannot just jump across that line. And it looks like Alfredo Capella, using his wealth of experience there, has established himself on the line. The blue players come across in front of him. So this one will be moved up to the halfway line. And effectively, all we're looking for out of the umpires is this consistency thing. As long as in similar circumstances, the same penalty will be given.
So the ball's teed up there, just inside his own half, of his own choice, by Alfredo Capello in Abu Dhabi. Alfredo Capello. You can put one through from this distance. Alfie goes with the shot. Good ball rising up off the ground there this time. It's going goalward bound. It ricochets off a couple of ponies here now. Mohamed Al Abtour just saving that one there, but it falls there for Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri putting one away there for Abu Dhabi. 2 goals it is now to Abu Dhabi. 3 goals to Julius Baer. We've got some 15 seconds on the clock. As the umpire goes back towards the middle, the players just tentatively letting the clock, the Morris Grossman clock, just tick-tock down as they start to leave the field of play. And there it is, the hooter to end the second chukker with the score being 3 goals to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Abu Dhabi. The two teams once again will leave the field of play for Mohamed Al Abtour to come out on Selina, Elizaldi to come out on Linda, Matti to come out on Bengalita, and Guije to come out on Bochinche. Ali Almiri looking to come out on Mia, Valentin Vijastrada on Cometa, Facu Llorente to come out on second match here at Al Habtoor Polygon Resort in the Julius Baer Gold Cup 2016. This match between Mara and Julius Baer by Habtoor. It's in front of the goal, it's looking, and through the goal it goes, and the first goal on the board there for Julius Baer by Habtoor. Julius Baer, 3 goals it is now to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Mara. Cut this one in and he cuts a beautiful one in towards the goal, and that's what he's been looking for. Can he pick it up? No, he can't, but he leaves it there for Matti. Does all the hard work and makes Matthias Torres-Zavaleta look good. There it is.
It's very difficult to score like 3 goals. We were down by 2, 1 minute 20 to go.
Straight through the goal, and there's a scoring goal there by Isidro Estrada. And the ball's into play off the front of the line. It comes. It is Isidro. Gets hooked off out of that one there. It falls there for Guije. Guije plays it backhand. It's underneath. Negro picks it up here now. Negro to Estrada. Tick-tock goes the Morris Grossman clock as Negro comes up onto the ball here now. Negro flicks it forward. Negro once again. Negro in comes the backhand. Couldn't pick it up, and Negro gets hold of this one there and in onto the play. The backhand comes and through the goal it is with 15 seconds on the clock. We're all tied up at 6 goals apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Which way is it going, or will we go to the 6th chucker and the ball's into play? Isidro comes away with it here now. Isidro comes away here now. Isidro Estrada. Isidro keeps this one moving forward up on the near side. He goes. Isidro Estrada. Isidro Estrada gets hooked off out of the play and puts it away. Right on the hooter. There it is. We have a winner. Mara run out the winner in the last second there over Julius Baer.
Cup, Alan Kemp was flying towards goal, flat out by himself. The ball hit a divot and ended up bouncing back over the top of him. And all he could do was just watch it as he carried through the goal, but without the ball. So the two teams will be lining up here now. On Gaston Otero on the far side after that goal scored there by Ali Almiri for Abu Dhabi. 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi, 3 goals to Julius Baer. Here in the start of the third chukker. Ball's the ball into play. Out the line out it comes for Facundo. Facu on Little Pepper. Turning the play, in comes Guije, hooks him off out of that one there. Guije opens shoulder, drives that one out in towards the middle of the field here now. Guije on Bochinche, Guije on the move, being chased down there by Facu on Pepper, checks up on the play, goes on the neck with this one here. Didn't quite get the neck shot he was looking for on that one there, and wide deep down into the corner, but it looks like it's just going to beat him out over the back line. So a good run there by Julius Baer, but just pushed wide by Facundo Llorente for Abu Dhabi. The ball will be placed down on the back line where the ball went out of play. So it is Alfredo Capella to bring the ball in here now. Capella being marked there by Elizaldi.
goes with the run there on that one there, flicks that one away beautifully there, does Capella gets hooked off out of it, ball flicked away, but for him, he has his teammate in there behind him in the form of Facu picks his ball up, turns it, Alfie's on the move here now, sends a driving shot out the front door here now, trying to get this one up there, but it looks like it's going to be Alfie coming up on the ball here now, Alfie reaching out a long way, gets a beautiful hook into Elizalde, leaving the ball now for Matías Torres Zavaleta on Bengalita. Mati goes to the shot, turns the play, up there for Guille trying to get up onto this ball here now, Guille and Facu, Guille just hooking off out of the play there slightly, putting the pressure on Facu comes onto it, Facu on the boards, Guille swaps the other side, goes with a bit of a hook on that one there, but we get a whistle on the play. It's going to get placed down here now for a penalty in favour of Abu Dhabi from the spot. Julius Baer player, as Facu went to turn the play, he was on the right side, and as he turned, found himself on the wrong side. You may hook a player's stick provided you do so on the same side as the ball's been played. You may not hook across a horse. So there it is, the ball driven up there by Alfredo Capella. Capella puts it out there, the front door, first back onto it, it's going to be Guille. Guille plays a backhand, straight back there for Mati. Mati turns the play there with Facu with him as well. Facu trying to work on him. Facundo Llorente. Mati just standing over the ball here now, just looking for a bit of a gap. Just to yield off it, sends a driving shot up, puts that one up the front door here now. Who's to be first onto this one? Looks like it could well be Elizalde trying to come up over through onto this one. On the near side he does. It's Elizalde and Capella, but Capella just shuts him off out of the play here now. The brick wall of Capella just shadowing that one out over the back line. So he will retain possession with a hit in from the back line with Alfredo Capella for Abu Dhabi. Capella to bring the ball in here now. Just taps it once, see what his options are, see who's got who marked. Each player must mark each other, tucks in behind the two players, marking each other. You see Facundo just making a bit of a gap there for Capella. Capella puts it once behind. Facundo just swapping over to the other player. That one, he's just left that one behind. Quickly coming onto this one is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde leaves it now for Mati Torres Zavaleta on the 60-yard line. He's got Capella in front, pushes this one forward once more. Looks, dummies a big shot. In comes to meet that one there is Facundo working hard on the ball as ever. Flicks this one out for Capella. Capella sends a driving shot just up over the halfway line. And we've got a horse race on here now. And it looks like first back onto this one is going to be Mati on Bengalita. Just shutting out Ali Amiri on that one there. Plays a good tail backhand there. Gets this one up for Guille. Guille's got time to come back onto this one here now. Guillermo on Bochinche leaves the ball behind, unfortunately, but for Facundo sends it up here now on the near side. Through comes Capella. Riding up onto this one here is going to be Mati, shutting Capella off out of the play. Goes to the backhand, cuts this one out into open play, into a bit of open space here, but quickly onto it is going to be Valentina Villastrada. Valley looks up at goal and takes a driving shot in there towards the goal, and wide it goes, just to the left-hand side of the goalpost. There's an opportunity gone begging there for Abu Dhabi. With just over 2 minutes left to play, and players scurrying off to go and change ponies, with Mati to get off Bengalita back onto Regalona, and we have Alfie onto Marinetta. Guille quickly changing ponies off Bochinche onto Gatto, the little Irish thoroughbred. As I said, we have a number of thoroughbreds out here playing. Going on to this one here is going to be the near side play from Elizalde, opening out towards the ball, but quickly onto it there is going to be Ali Almiri for Abu Dhabi. Ali Almiri taps it again, keeps his ball moving forward, tries to pick up on the near side, couldn't quite do so. Next couple of players leave it now for Alfredo. He's over the top of that one too. Guille comes in to pick this one up, but it's picked up there by the long man. As he does, we get a whistle on the play. So a ball's placed down there by the umpire Lucero for a spot penalty for Julius Baer. Alfredo Capella correctly, yes, taking the ball on the near side, but as he did, he infringed that right away and crossed over the line of the ball as he tried to come onto it. So the ball's placed down there for a penalty 5 in favour of Julius Baer, to be brought in by Guillermo Coutinho. Guille takes it up here now. Guille Guille up on the run. There goes Matty. Sends the ball up here now. Matty just picks this one up here further. Sends this one up the field here now, going through the momentum. But it looks like it's going to be Fackle. Fackle comes in with a ride off on this one here, checking up on the play. Coming up onto that play, but it is a lovely backhand in towards the middle of the field there by Alfredo Capella. Looks to get this play up here now, but it is going to be Fackle. Fackle on the ball on the near side here now. Fackle on the ball once more. Just leaves it now for Guille. Guille comes in, makes a turning play on that one there, and we get a whistle on the play. Guille was all right on that first play, but as he tried to come in onto the second one, Valentin was just picking him up there quickly, just jumped onto the line of the old line of the ball. He had turned it, touched it the once. So let's see what the umpire's got to say here whilst Faku just quickly changes ponies. To get back onto Rita, off Fortuna. So we have Alfredo Capella on Perla. Alfie, the bomb goes up the field here now, up to about the 40-yard line. That's coming down, that wide to left-hand side of the goalpost. It looks like Valentin the Mistrala is going to go into this one here, just checking up on the play there. It is Valley once more, once more, but coming into it, gets ridden off beautifully there by Matthias Torres Avaleta, clearing the way there for Julius Baer. Matty over the top of that one there, flicks it up further, gets it up further once more as he gets past the ball up by the opposition on that one there, brings this ball off the boards here, does Matthias Torres Avaleta on the near side, onto the stick side, waits for the bouncing ball just to settle. Then we have Matthias Torres Evaleta going goalward bound here on Regalona. It is Matty, off the cane it comes, off wide it is, and it's now going to be picked up here and tied up by Facundo. Facundo on the ball, Facu turning the play, Facu on Rita, gets hooked off out of that one there, ball flicks up forward, he can get back onto it again though, can Facu, in comes Guille, flicks that one away from Guillermo, goes under the net, looks to send this one up here, sends it up towards the middle of the field. You got the two big men, it is Capella, he's over the top of that one there, couldn't quite get on it, checking up hard on this play, tries to come back onto it in front of Guillermo. He has enough space and time. Oh, and he does not have enough space and time. Umpire blows the whistle. So you saw there where Alfredo Capella was coming up onto the line of the ball. The ball came off his cane, created a new line. Checked up hard. Guille was forcing the line, trying to establish himself onto it. And it looks like the umpires have decided no, there'll be no foul on that one there. They felt there was enough space and time for Capella to come back onto a new line. So the ball will be bowled in from the inside out on Gaston Lethero. The ball's bowled into play. The back of the line out it is. Shows Capella onto it here now. Capella, there goes the first tutor here in the third chucker before we go into half-time. 4 goals it is to Julius Baer, 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. He's turning one way, turning the other way is Capella on the ball. Capella looking to try and come inside Guillermo. Capella keeping this ball moving forward. Capella goes on the move here now. Going with him there is Guille. Guille and Capella. Capella puts it onto the near side, gets ridden off out of that one there. Guille steals that one away from him once more and goes on the neck. A beautiful play there by Guille. Will continue for Julius Baer, clearing it away, but it's going to be Capella on the near side backhand. Sends a beautiful shot back in towards the goal here. They better be quick and sharp onto this one here, but who's going to be onto it first? And it looks like it's just gone wide, so that there will end chucker number 3, ladies and gentlemen, with the score being 4 goals to Julius Baer, 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. The two teams will leave the field to play. We have a 10-minute break now, ladies and gentlemen. This is your turn. Please, everybody, be upstanding and walk out onto the polo field and tread in the divots as tradition in polo. We also have, coming on here at half-time, some extra entertainment. We have the cheerleaders to come out on the field, so nobody gets bored whatsoever here.
Picks it up on the near side there, optic for the misplay, but Mohammed's going goalward bound here now. Mohammed Al Abtor takes his ball all the way. Mohammed Al Abtor quick off that line out, and there's a flash, he's in there. The first goal on the board there goes to Habtor Polo.
Leaving that ball now for Gato Gandara. Gato Gandara sends that one up here now, tries to get this one up for Pablo. Pablo just loses a bit of momentum, but he tucks in behind the play there of Negro. Off he goes here now. Pablo McDonald is 10 goals, looking for a little bit more onto this one here. Called off the players, Zidane leaving it now for Pablo. Pablo looking to put this one away. Plays a beautiful driving shot, and that's the first one on the ball there for Zidane. Other off, leaving the ball now for
Pablo plays the backhand, up the boards comes now for Pelagio. Pelagio goes with a one-time shot, sends it up a little bit further, ball not quite kindly sitting for him. This time he gets the shot off here. Now looks like Gato Gandara is going to come onto this one here. Gato comes on, goes with the next shot, sends it.
How is the sound? Yeah? Okay, I wait for you. Alright, go far. And she's zooming. No? When Rashid comes, I will do the interview, but far, so I don't get that. And you zoom in. Yeah?
Alfredo Capella. Circling round onto this one here now. Alfie. Alfie drives, he shoots, it's along the ground. It gets cut out of the play there, but through the goal it is, and we're all tied up here at 7 goals apiece, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we'll be going for the first session of sudden death. When the first hooter goes, we still have 30 seconds to play. And if we're still tied up, we go into chucker number 6. Come on, Julius Baer. Let's hear it for your team. Thank you, Gold Lounge. Julius Baer. So the ball back into play there. The ball's into play it is. There goes the first shooter. We've got 30 seconds. Mohamed Al Abtour comes off with this one here. Mohamed Al Abtour going goal about it now. Mohamed, he drives this one in towards the middle of the field. Mohamed Al Abtour, he gets a little bit of that one, and we get a whistle on the play. Was Ali Amiri right or was he wrong? Umpires, what will this be? It could be back to the third man to come for the replay on it.
Yeah, Ali couldn't make a play from this angle here.
And they've come back for the replay. And the replay is saying, you can watch it later, Alfie.
Yeah, the old decision there. I can't see exactly where it is in the replay. Yeah, 40.
And a 40-yard penalty here now for Julius Baer. Come on, Julius Baer, get behind your team. Let's have a cheer for them. Thank you, Gold Lounge. This is a 40-yard penalty. Penalty 3. Guige circling around onto this one here now. Retired back behind their line are Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi may come out from beside their goals when the ball's been struck at. Guillermo circling around here now. Guige. Guige drives, he shoots, he sends it in there. Gets a little bit of that one there, does Capella, but it goes what? Goes through the goal. Through the goal it is, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a winner. The winner is Julius Baer. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. There's some life in there. So as the two teams congratulate each other for a well-contested Bentley Cup final. We'll have some more entertainment for you here now with the cheerleaders. In fact, first of all, we will have an Arabian horse show, whilst the ground crew go to work to patch up the field once again before we get the main final, the Julius Baer Gold Cup final underway. This match between Mara from Rashador. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together here for Julius Baer as they come past you. Come on, Julius Baer. You're here to watch polo as well. Put your hands together. Thank you very much. A great match played out there this afternoon for the Bentley Cup between Julius Baer running out the winners over Abu Dhabi. Our next match, of course, being UAE versus Mara.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, as this afternoon is all about entertainment, we have an Arabian horse show for you, so pay attention here now.
Field it goes for Alfie. Alfie picks his ball up on the near side, takes it back into his own territory here, being pressurised there by Matti. Matti, Torres Zavaleta, and Alfredo Capella picks it up once more. No, he doesn't get onto that one then. It's now picked up by Elizalde. Elizalde tries to get onto the ball here, but he's got Facu in front of him. Looks to send that one up there, and he does. A beautiful threading shot there. It's out there for Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Can he get to this one and just finish this one off? Tap, 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 tap by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. 3 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 1 goal to Abu Dhabi. That's Guijay down the bottom end, looking to change ponies off Lancer onto Rama. The two teams will make their way back towards the middle of the field once more. Here in the second chuckle with 2:20 on the clock left to play before the first 2 to goes. With Gaston Lucero waiting patiently. Lovely.
No replay. No replay.
So back in play it is. The backhand comes in there by Elizalde. Elizalde sends it up there for Matthias Torres Zavaleta once more. Matti on the move here now. Matti being pressurised there by Facu. Facu goes to unload that ball, but unfortunately Facu's onto this one first. Clearing it away there for Abu Dhabi across the face of goal. Link trying to get up on the ball once more. Does. Fucando Drente checks up on the play, looks to straighten this one up here now. In front of comes in behind. Matti Torres Zavaleta unloads that one, trying to get this one up to the long man Alfredo Capella. Capella and Guijay to come together on this one here. Guijay looking to make his point. He unloads one there quickly, does Alfredo Capella. Capella sends that one out wide, trying to get onto it is Ali Almeri. Ali Almeri is over the top of that one there, but it looks like the next pair of players going over the top of that one is Valley and Elizalde, but it's going to be Matthias Torres Zavaleta clearing it up once more for Elizalde. Coming up onto the play, Guijay on the ball. Guijay will continue. Guijay goes with the driving shot, sends that one up there. Just checking up, losing a bit of momentum. There is Elizalde. Elizalde on the ball with Facu. Facu looking to block him out of the play. Does so, comes on the near side. Goes for a bit of a near side shot. Couldn't quite get the angle and the distance he was looking for on that one. It falls now for Elizalde. Elizalde with the ball here now. Yields off it, leaving it for Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matti just tips that forward. This time goes with the driving shot, sends it up here now, tries to get this up for Guijay. Nasty little bounce there, just ricocheting the ball away from Guillermo. First onto is going to be Facu. Facu doesn't pick that one up. Guijay comes in above this one, looks to send this one goal with bound it is, and I think we have a whistle on the play. And in that possibly Matthias Torres, no it isn't, it's actually Elizalde. Elizalde in that fracas. Someone playing a shot on the ball has caught him. It looks like he's been hit by a mallet. So fortunately we have Cedar as our medical partner here. Quickly. So Elizalde, the bit of tough stuff, these boys. He's smarting a bit out there, bit of that magic spray. Let's see what the decision's going to be from the umpires. Was there a foul? Did they stop the play? Because of the injured player?
Yeah, go, I can't.
So due to the injury, the whistle had been blown. And so we'll start things off again with a roll-in from the inside out. Umpire bound. Just line the two teams up here now by that right-hand goal post there of Abu Dhabi. Ball, Bolden's playing. Played his front line out, looking for this one here now. Out the back it comes. We get a whistle on the play. Alfie Capella just trying to put a little bit of impression on the umpires where they think this one should go to. And it looks like the ball has come into the line. As soon as the ball leaves the umpire's hand, a line is created. And you cannot just jump across that line. And it looks like Alfredo Capella, using his wealth of experience there, has established himself on the line. The blue player's come across in front of him. So this one will be moved up to the halfway line. And effectively, all we're looking for out of the umpires is this consistency thing. As long as in similar circumstances, the same penalty will be given. So the ball's teed up there, just inside his own half, of his own choice, by Alfredo Capello in Abu Dhabi. Alfredo Capello. You can put one through from this distance. Alfie goes with the shot. Good ball rising up off the ground there this time. It's going goalward bound. It ricochets off a couple of ponies here now. Mohamed Al Abtour just saving that one there, but it falls there for Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri putting one away there for Abu Dhabi. 2 goals it is now to Abu Dhabi. 3 goals to Julius Baer. We've got some 15 seconds on the clock. As the umpire goes back towards the middle, the players just tentatively letting the clock, the Morris Grossman clock, just tick-tock down as they start to leave the field of play. And there it is, the hooter to end the second chukker with the score being 3 goals to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Abu Dhabi. The two teams once again will leave the field of play for Mohamed Al Abtour to come out on Selina, Elizaldi to come out on Linda, Mati to come out on Bengalita, and Guije to come out on Bochinche. Ali Almiri looking to come out on Mia. Valentin Vijastrada on Cometa. Facu Llorente to come out on...
Second match here at Al Habtoor Polygon Resort in the Julius Baer Gold Cup 2016. This match between Mara and Julius Baer by Habtoor. In front of the goal, it's looking, and through the goal it goes, and the first goal on the board there for Julius Baer by Habtoor. Julius Baer, 3 goals it is now to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Mara. Cut this one in, and he cuts a beautiful one in towards the goal, and that's what he's been looking for. Can he pick it up? No, he can't, but he leaves it there for Matti. Does all the hard work and makes Matthias Torres-Zavaleta look good. There it is.
It's very difficult to score like 3 goals. We were down by 2, 1 minute 20 to go.
Straight through the goal, and there's a scoring goal there by Isidro Estrada. And the ball's into play off the front of the line. It comes. It is Isidro. Gets hooked off out of that one there. It falls there for Guije. Guije plays it backhand. It's underneath. Negro picks this up here now. Negro to Estrada. Tick-tock goes the Morris Grossman clock as Negro comes up onto the ball here now. Negro flicks it forward. Negro once again. Negro in comes the backhand. Couldn't pick it up, and Negro gets hold of this one there and in onto the play. The backhand comes and through the goal it is with 15 seconds on the clock. We're all tied up at 6 goals apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Which way is it going, or will we go to the 6th chucker and the ball's into play? Isidro comes away with it here now. Isidro comes away here now. Isidro Estrada. Isidro keeps this one moving forward up on the near side. He goes. Isidro Estrada. Isidro Estrada gets hooked off out of the play and puts it away. Right on the hooter. There it is. We have a winner. Mara run out the winner in the last second there over Julius Baer.
Asian Cup, Alan Kent was flying towards goal, flat out by himself. The ball hit a divot and ended up bouncing back over the top of him. And all he could do was just watch it as he carried through the goal, but without the ball. So the two teams will be lining up here now. On Gaston Otero on the far side after that goal scored there by Ali Almiri for Abu Dhabi. 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi, 3 goals to Julius Baer. Here in the start of the 3rd chukker. Ball's the ball into play. Out the line out it comes for Facundo. Facu on Little Pepper. Turning the play, in comes Guije, hooks him off out of that one there. Guije opens shoulder, drives that one out in towards the middle of the field here now. Guije on Bochinche, Guije on the move, being chased down there by Facu on Pepper, checks up on the play, goes on the neck with this one here. Didn't quite get the neck shot he was looking for on that one there, and wide deep down into the corner, but it looks like it's just going to beat him out over the back line. So a good run there by Julius Baer, but just pushed wide by Facundo Llorente for Abu Dhabi. The ball will be placed down on the back line where the ball went out of play. So it is Alfredo Capella. Capella to bring the ball in here now. Capella being marked there by Elizalde. Goes with the run there on that one there. Flicks that one away beautifully there, does Capella. Capella gets hooked off out of it. Ball flicked away, but for him, he has his teammate in there behind him in the form of Facu. Facu picks his ball up, turns it. Alfie's on the move here now. Sends a driving shot out the front door here now. Trying to get this one up there, but it looks like it's going to be Alfie coming up on the ball here now. Alfie reaching out a long way. Gets a beautiful hook into Elizalde, leaving the ball now for Matias Torres-Zavaleta on Bengalita. Mati goes to the shot, turns the play up there for Guige. Guige trying to get up onto this ball here now. Guige and Facu. Guige just hooking off out of the play there slightly, putting the pressure on Facu. Facu comes onto it. Facu on the boards. Guige swaps the other side, goes with a bit of a hook on that one there, but we get a whistle on the play. It's going to get placed down here now for a penalty in favour of Abu Dhabi from the spot. Julius Baer player, as Facu went to turn the play, he was on the right side, and as he turned, found himself on the wrong side. You may hook a player's stick provided you do so on the same side as the ball's been played. You may not hook across a horse. So there it is, the ball driven up there by Alfredo Capella. Capella puts it out there, the front door first, back onto it, it's going to be Guige. Guige plays a backhand, straight back there for Mati. Mati turns the play there with Facu with him as well. Facu trying to work on him. Facundo Llorente. Mati just standing over the ball here now, just looking for a bit of a gap. Just to yield off it, sends a driving shot up, puts that one up the front door here now. Who's to be first onto this one? Looks like it could well be Elizalde trying to come up over through onto this one. On the near side he does. It's Elizalde and Capella, but Capella just shuts him off out of the play here now. The brick wall of Capella just shadowing that one out over the back line. So he will retain possession with a hit in from the back line with Alfredo Capella for Abu Dhabi. Capella to bring the ball in here now. Just taps it once, see what his options are, see who's got who marked. Each player must mark each other. Tucks in behind the two players, marking each other. You see Facundo just making a bit of a gap there for Capella. Capella puts it once behind. Facundo just swapping over to the other player. That one, he's just left that one behind. Quickly coming onto this one is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde leaves it now for Mati. Mati Torres-Zavaleta on the 60-yard line. He's got Capella in front, pushes this one forward once more. Looks, dummies a big shot. In comes to meet that one there is Facundo. Facundo working hard on the ball as ever. Flicks this one out for Capella. Capella sends a driving shot just up over the halfway line. And we've got a horse race on here now. And it looks like first back onto this one is going to be Mati on Bengalita. Just shutting out Ali Amiri on that one there. Plays a good tail backhand there. Gets this one up for Guige. Guige's got time to come back onto this one here now. Guillermo on Muchinche leaves the ball behind, unfortunately, but for Facundo sends it up here now on the near side. Through comes Capella. Riding up onto this one here is going to be Mati, shutting Capella off out of the play. Goes to the backhand, cuts this one out into open play, into a bit of open space here, but quickly onto it is going to be Valentina Villastrada. Valley looks up at goal and takes a driving shot in there towards the goal, and wide it goes, just to the left-hand side of the goalpost. There's an opportunity gone begging there for Abu Dhabi.
Mohamed Abdul. Mohamed just avoiding the hook there from Terrera. Picks it up on the near side. Terrera optic for the misplay, but Mohamed's going goal bound here now. Mohamed Abdul takes his ball all the way. Mohamed Abdul quick off that line out, and there's a flash. He's in there. The first goal on the board there goes to Abdul Polo.
Leaving that ball now for Gato Gandara. Gato Gandara sends that one up here now, tries to get this one up for Pablo. Pablo just loses a bit of momentum, but he tucks in behind the play there of Negro. Off he goes here now. Pablo done his 10 goals, looking for a little bit more onto this one here. Called off the players, so down, leaving it now for Pablo. Pablo looking to put this one away. Plays a beautiful driving shot, and that's the first one on the ball there for Zidane. Other off, leaving the ball now for Pablo plays the backhand, up the boards comes now for Pelagio. Pelagio goes with a one-time shot, sends it up a little bit further, ball not quite kindly sitting for him. This time he gets the shot off here now. Looks like Gato Gandara is going to come onto this one here. Gato comes on, goes with the next shot, sends this one in towards the goal and slips another one away there for Chavan. Goes up past Chavan on this one here. Does Monteverde on the move here now. Monteverde just up over the halfway line, but has to check up because the ball's just lofted up into the air. Lost his momentum on that
that one there, but he drives it further up, trying to set this one up behind. Hyde up the front door there. Hyde and the Vicious Strada. Hyde and the Vicious Strada. He gets a bit of a swipe at that one, but couldn't quite get it. Looks to the backhand, but it comes off the pony and in towards the goal it goes. It's sitting there deathly. There it is, and Benoit finishes it off. Ball up towards his marker. The forward is out. He sends a driving shot, puts it up the middle here now. Looking for that one there. Just ricochets off a bit of a pony there. Couldn't quite get onto it. Esaldi looking. Sorry, it was Estrada trying to get onto it, but it's Torres Zavaleta. Torres Zavaleta on the move here now. Torres Zavaleta. In comes Estrada. Avoids the hook there. Does Torres Zavaleta, leaving the ball now for Guillermo. Forming the trade. At the back of the line there was Guillermo. Guille coming forward with it here now. Guille allowed to go to work. You see the player's just been held off the play. Goes with a big neck shot in towards the goal. It's looking good from here. It's looking very good indeed. A lovely neck shot goal there from Guillermo. Continues. Estrada goes forward here, avoiding the hook off. Hyde working hard. Here's the Vicious Strada. This time gets hooked off out of it. The pony puts it forward without business. Sidro comes up to this one and gives it a good thump up the field here now. Looking as we first onto this one. But it looks like it's going to be Monteverde. Monteverde just pushing the Vicious Strada out wide on this one here. Comes back onto it. Couldn't get the play he was looking for, but it's going to be Isidro and Hyde together. Drake's a turning play across the field, back out towards the ball. It is.
So yes, please.
Isidro goes back, trying to get back towards the goal, trying to face up towards goal. Isidro gets hooked off out of it.
So yes, please, ladies and gentlemen, if we can quickly clear the field of play. If you are crossing, please trot on, please, girls.
The piece it is here in the fifth chucker with just over 3 minutes left to play. Ball on the play. Gets rid of that. Zama gets blocked in his play. Gatto going with Arrow once again. Gatto on the ball. Gatto. Trying to get forward, trying to make a bit of space, goes the other way, coming in behind. The ball on the trail is Pablo sends the ball, threads it through there, tries to unleash Berezzadi goes with a very acute neck cut shot indeed and puts another one away there. For Zidane, 8 goals it is to Zidane, 5 goals now. Rowley sends a good driving shot out there towards the clubhouse side once again. Up goes the
so yes, please,
in the form. First
clear the field of play. And everybody back behind this 10-yard line. The players are ready and waiting to go. Looking to get this second half of this match underway, and we're starting off with a hit in from the back line in favour of Julius Baer.
Roquero, and it is Torreira coming around the corner in towards goal. Torreira just got past goal, has to cut this one back in towards the goal, and Torreira just puts another beautiful goal away there for Bindrai.
And for Abu Dhabi, we'll have Ali Almiri to come out here on mono. Valley to come out on Maestro. Facu on Maxima and Alfredo Capella. Looks like he's come out here on Marionetta. Mohamed Al Abdul to come out on Reina. Manu on Linda. Matias Torres Zavaleta on the Stallion by the name of Pedricio. And Guillermo to come out on Lechu. So, ladies and gentlemen, back to your seats, please. It's a lovely afternoon, and let's all enjoy it from our seats back behind the safety zones. So we can get the second half of this match underway. This, of course, being the Bentley Cup final. We've had 3 weeks of play for these teams to get here. We've had 9 international teams playing in this tournament, of which we're now down to the last 4. So the ball will be brought back into play here by Guillermo on Lechu. Guille taps it in there. Coming up to mark him out on that one there is Valley. Goes to the shot. Calculated, just far enough there for Matias Torres Zavaleta to come together there with Alfredo. Flicks that one away there from Alfredo, trying to get the mallet out away from him. Gets another driving shot off that one, puts it out in a bit more open space. Tries to get it away once more, but he flicks it up once more. A beautiful play there by Mati Torres Zavaleta. Mati on the move, picks it up on the near side here now. Matias Torres Zavaleta gets goaled off it, leaves that one there for Mohamed. Mohamed Al Abdul comes onto the play here, looks to send this one in towards the goal, but we get a whistle on the play. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. A spot penalty here in favour of Abu Dhabi. Lovely run there by Mati Torres Zavaleta, but he got hooked off out of the play, and as the blue player tried to come onto the line, just infringing the right of way of a
player coming behind, so there comes the massive drive there by Alfredo Capella. Capella sending it deep down into Julius Baer territory, trying to come onto this one first, and ridden off out of it was Almiri, but it's picked up by Faku. Faku in turn gets hooked off out of it, tries to pick it up on the near side, sends this one goal bound, but out over the back line it goes. A lovely running passenger play there by Abu Dhabi, but well spoilt and well defended there by Julius Baer. 4 goals it is to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Abu Dhabi with 6 minutes left on the clock here now, here in the 4th chukker. Guijay brings the ball in once again on Lechu, taps it up there, keeps it moving forward, just scurrying back to give him a bit of support. There is Matias Torres-Zavaleta. Guijay goes up forward, Matty on the play here now. Waiting for him though is Faku. Good discipline there. Sends the driving shot. Looks to send this one up here now. Who can get onto this one first? And it looks like it is going to be Faku, and takes it forward. Clears the way there a little bit. Comes on the next shot. Goes a beautiful next shot. Gets stopped there by Guijay. Guijay comes back onto this one. Gets half hooked off out of it. Manages to control this ball here now. Up along the boards it is in front of the clubhouse there. Guillermo up the middle of the field. Goes Matty. Matty looks to try and get onto this one here in front of. Can establish himself on the line. Goes over the top of that one. But it is now going to be Facundo. Facundo on the ball here now. Facu Llorente. Llorente looks to back that one, but it goes out over the back line. And it looks like that one, unfortunately, Faku wasn't able to get the backhand off as well. Made the play on the ball, so the last player that ball came off was a defending player, so out over his own back line it travels. And we will have a corner. A penalty 6, the ball will be placed down on the 60-yard line, where the ball went out of play for a penalty in favour of Julius Baer. 4 goals it is to Julius Baer. 5 minutes on the clock, 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. As you see, all the players, when penalties are taken, they have to be at least 30 yards back from the ball. As Guillermo continue on, Lechu just circles round onto it here now. Guijay drives, he shoots, he sends that one in, but unfortunately it goes wide to the right it is, so this will be placed down on the back line once more. For Alfredo Capella and Abu Dhabi to bring back into play. Alfie on the ball here now. Alfredo Capella, Barabucci goes on the move here now, goes up past one pair of players here now, keeps his ball moving forward, looking for an opportunity, goes with the big driving shot, gets half hooked off out of it there, didn't quite get the distance, looking for Guijay, just waiting for it to settle. Guijay just hooks Alfie out of it, knowing he's got Elizalde in there behind him. Elizalde picks his ball forward. Elizalde takes it forward once more, goes on the neck with this one here, does Elizalde, taking it away from Facundo Llorente. Elizalde on the ball, on the boards there, coming in behind to give him support is Matias Torres-Zavaleta on the stallion. Waits for players just to clear off it, giving him his right of way. This time, goes with the driving shot, sends that one up here now for Elizalde. Elizalde going goal bound here now. Elizalde couldn't quite get the final shot off here now, but the next one onto it is out over the back line. Couldn't quite get that finishing shot off there, could Elizalde. So the pressure's on that Abu Dhabi goal. 4 goals it is to Julius Baer, 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. Capella brings it in short once more. Capella keeps this ball moving forward, getting territory all the time. Players just looking to mark each other out, and Capella breaks wide in towards the middle of the field here now. Umpire Baer just scurrying off out of the way. Capella this time goes to the next shot, comes off the cane, tries to get back onto this one there. It's going to be the spoiling play there. A hooking play comes from Elizalde, leaving it now for Matty. Matty Torres-Zavaleta turns back inside once again. Matty looks to see over his shoulder, see who's there. He flicks that one away there. Does Facundo. Facundo comes onto this one here. Facu, and we get a whistle on the play. Looks like Guijay off to change ponies. Guillermo looking to get off Lechu, on to Crack. And the umpire is placing the ball down on the 40-yard line for a penalty 3 in favour of Julius Baer, as Matias Torres-Zavaleta changing off Padrijo. To get on to Fregata.
Being teed up there by Matthias Torres-Zavaleta. Onto this one here, Guillermo on crack. Goes to the driving shot, it's a beautiful drive, and through the middle of the post it is for another one on the ball there for Julius Baer. 5 goals it is now to Julius Baer here in the 4th chukker with 3 minutes left to play, and 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. So the two teams will make their way towards the middle of the 2 fields here now for umpire Bowen to bowl the ball in. Change again, Julius Baer now going towards the desert, Abu Dhabi towards Dubai. Man just patiently waiting for a bit of a gap, vague resemblance of one. Blows his whistle, says come on guys, let's have a bit of order. Ball into play, played it out the back of the line out, coming off that was Capella and Guige. Guige with a little bit of backhand, it falls now for Facundo. Facundo gets his play spoiled, but the backhand of Matty goes up there for Capella. Capella on the ball, Capella. Leaves it now for Facundo. Facundo in turn leaves it for Alfie once more. Guige just marking on that one there, sends a driving shot out into some open space for Facundo and Matthias Torres-Zavaleta. Facundo and Matthias gets a bit of the ride off there, gets a little bit of a backhand in, but not quite far enough, but it falls now for Elizalde. Leaves that one behind, but coming onto it here is going to be Guige. Guige comes on as it's flicked on the near side. Guige plays the near side backhand, clearing that one away. Coming onto it quickly, there avoiding the hooking play is the man Elizalde. Elizalde on the move here now on Poppy. Gets a dirty bounce on it and couldn't pick that one up there. It's picked up beautifully there by Mohamed Al Abtor. Mohamed Al Abtor straightens this one up here once again. Mohamed comes on the deck here with it, gets called off it. He takes the ball forward, but couldn't get onto it. It's going to be Elizalde. The backhand comes in there by Capella. Capella quickly round onto it again, onto his own backhand, and a beautiful clearing shot showing his class here. Does Alfredo Capella. Capella up onto the ball. You see Matty being ridden off out of the play there by Ali Almeri, and that ball's going goalward bound from Capella. Capella, and it just drifts wide to the left. He couldn't get back to it in time, so the score remains the same. 5 goals it is to Julius Baer. A beautiful run there by Alfredo Capella Barabucci, but couldn't get back to that ball in time as it just bounced and drifted wide left of the goalpost. So the ball's placed down the back line once again for Guillermo Coutinho and Julius Baer to bring back into play once more. Guige taps it forward. Mohamed's on the run. Sends it up the middle of the field here, looking to get that one up there. But it's going to be Faku back onto this one here for Abu Dhabi. Comes on the near side. Played a beautiful spoiling play there by Elizalde. Jumping onto this one here on Poppy. Sends it out here in front. He's got lengths on the players. Mohamed and Ali keeping each other clear on that one there. Taking up on the play is Elizalde. Elizalde straightens up onto this one. Elizalde. And it just goes wide. There's an opportunity gone begging there, the 3-goal margin, but they can come back from here. It is 30 seconds left on the clock here in this chukker as players are quickly changing ponies and the ball's on the back line for Alfredo Capella to bring back into play. Faku on to Pepper. Alfie on to Valley. It is Capella. Goes with the driving shot, sends it up the middle of the field here now, trying to get this one up here now for Ali Almeri. But first onto it is going to be Mohamed Al Abtor. Mohamed plays a good backhand, stopped half there by Ali Almeri, but quickly onto it is Guige. Guige gets it stolen off from there by Valentino Villastrada. Valentino Villastrada up on the ball here now. Valentino Villastrada with Guillermo, checks up on the play, yields off it. There goes the first tutor, and it's now left for Facundo. Facundo and Pepper looks to thread that one through, tries to get that one out towards the middle of the field here now. But first onto it is going to be Guige. Guige comes onto that one there, got the foot given a little bit of luxury space and time as Valley was taken out of the play there by Elizalde. Guige comes to straighten this one up here now. Guige reaches out a long way, pulls it in towards the middle of the field, sent up a little bit further there by Matty, but the first one onto this one here. The pony's just stumbling a little bit there, and coming onto it is Guige. Guige gets a bit of cane, and we get a whistle on the play. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, will end chukker number 4 with the score being 5 goals to Julius Baer. 2 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. And the two teams will leave the field to play once again, with Ali Amiri to come out on Caramelo, Valley to come out on Fletcher, Faku on Pablo, Yama for Alfredo Capella, and Mohamed Al Abtor to come out on California. Manuel Elizalde to come back out on Gina. Matthias Torres-Zavaleta to come back out on Don Juan. And Guillermo to come out on Rama.
I get a good feeling.
So the two teams are starting to come back out on the field to play.
I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no.
That's it, man. I'm talking on California. Manu come out on Gina. We have Matthias Torres Arletta back out onto Don Juan and Gigi. Starting up here on Rama. Ariel Mary come out on Caramelo. Valentin Villastrada come out on Fletcher. Baku come out on Pablo.
I'll be the president one day. Jan will be first. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many more songs you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like I'm in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Oh, Valley boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Just waiting for Mano Zaldi to come and join. Here's Pony just getting a little bit of extra protection on it for the boots. Some back boots on. And Regina.
Sometimes I get a good feeling.
So the tool to play for here now. This is the final of the Bentley Cup 2016. All the Gold Cup Series in the Julius Baer Gold Cup. 7 minutes to play. What have Abu Dhabi got left in the tank here now? It's 2 goals to Abu Dhabi, 5 goals it is to Julius Baer. 3 goals the margin, but it only takes 30 seconds to score a goal. And let's see what they can pull out of the bag here now. Freddie Capella up onto the ball here now. Alfie. And sends the bomb up the field here now, pushing up the front door, but first back onto this one. Looks like it's going to be Matthias Torres Zavaleta being pressurised there by Ali Almeria. Beautiful open cut backhand there by him. First onto it quickly, as quick as a dog. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, the ball comes out over the boards. Well done, sir. So we'll settle things down here now with a backhand, sorry, with a throw-in. By umpire Ban, umpire just blowing the whistle there. Once again looking for a bit of order, the ball gets bowled into play. It is Ali Almeria gets hold of that one there, now leaves it for Faku on the ball. He tucks inside once more. Faku leaves it now for Capella. Capella on the ball. Capella to Capella, moving this ball, moving forward. Capella goes in towards the middle of the field, closing the angle down, goes on the run here now, checks up the play, playing a little bit of dummy. It is, now you see me, now you don't, and off goes Capella going over bound, Guige and Capella. Guige looking to try and stop that one there, but a beautiful goal there by Alfredo Capella. A well calculated goal there by Alfredo Capella. That's one more off the margin they've taken. It is now 3 goals to Abu Dhabi. 5 goals it is to Julius Baer. The two teams come back towards the middle of the field. And we got just under 6 minutes to play here in this 5th and final chukker. Ban bowls the ball in, front line out. Let's go stop. Mohamed Abdul picks this one up here now. Mohamed turning the play. Mohamed Al Abdul. Then taps that one forward once more. Faku just has to yield off that play again. Yielding it now, leaving it now for Matty on Don Juan. Matty goes forward, looks to cut the backhand, cuts that one out in towards the middle of the field for Mohamed Abdul, but first onto it is going to be Almeri. Almeri couldn't get the backhand. Mohamed comes onto this one, straightens this one here. This three once again. We have a backhand there by Almeri, and we get a whistle on the play. Look that they appear to be in agreement with Ali Almeri when he looked to come back onto the ball. Went for the near side shot, and as he did, infringed and drifted across the line of the ball slightly in front of Mohamed Al Abdul. So the ball's being placed down here now for a penalty to a 30-yard penalty in favour of Julius Baer, looking to get that margin of 3 goals back again. Guige. Drives, he shoots, takes the little putt shot and puts that one away. The flags are lost, so there's another one on the board there for Julius Baer. 6 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 3 goals it is to Abu Dhabi, and 5 minutes of play left to go. The two teams making their way back towards the middle of the field once more. Ball on the play, out cleanly out the back of the line. Out it is, coming onto this one here is Matty, tries to come onto that one there. The backhand comes in by Alfie, but Matty collects his ball here on Don Juan. Looks to thread that one through, ricochets that ball off there. Quickly back onto it, it's going to be Matty. Matty onto it here once again. Matias Torres Zavaleta picks the bouncing ball, sends it forward, crossing in front of him, wiggling all over the place, looking to try and find the ball there. Was Faku, but we get a whistle on the play. So it looks like we are going to have another penalty here in favour of Julius Baer. Faku was just caught in a little bit of no man's land there. The ball bobbling and bouncing one side to the other, looking for it, and as he did, infringing the right of way of Matias Torres Zavaleta once again. What a blinder of a game he's played here today. So the ball's placed down for a penalty too, but not from the 30-yard line, from the spot. For Guillermo continue. Guige taps it, flicks it through, and there's another one on the board there for Julius Baer. 7 goals it is to Julius Baer. 3 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. Let's hear a little bit of support for your team, Julius Baer. You're all a little bit quiet in the tent there. Come on, Julius Baer, let's have a bit of reaction from you. I know it's a lovely lunch, but you should be supporting your team. Let's have a round of applause from you, please. Two teams lining up here now. The ball gets bowled and play cleanly off the back of the line. Now here comes Capella. Capella for Abu Dhabi on the move here now. Capella being chased there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Capella just looking over his shoulder to see where he is, see what his options are. Checks up, comes up on the ball, plays in the near side backhand. The near side backhand looking to get this one out to Ali Almiri. But he goes past up Ali Almiri looking for Facundo looking for that next shot. And he flicks a beautiful goal away there. Does Facundo Llorente under the neck. Over the top of the players, unable to defend that one. There's a beautiful play there by Abu Dhabi. We've got 3.5 minutes on the clock here now. 7 goals it is to Julius Baer. 4 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. So the two teams lining up here once again on umpire bound. Changing ends. Ball to play off front of the line out to looking for that one is Elizalde trying to flick this one away. Get chums off a pony, trying to get it up here now. Valley comes out with this one here for Abu Dhabi. It is now Matty Torres Zavaleta, but we get a hook on the play. A whistle rather. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Who's supporting Abu Dhabi out there? Let's have a cheer for Abu Dhabi. And come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Julius Baer. Gold Lounge are quite vocal. Come on, Julius Baer, let's get into the rhythm of things.
Have a quick look at that. What do you want me to look at, then? Well, again, I haven't seen them close.
In the meantime, we have Elizalde quickly leaving the field to get back onto the Flying Machine Love. Valentine also changing ponies as well. On to Albert.
Yeah, I just replay that again. Absolutely right.
So the ball's placed down here now for a penalty in favour of Julius Baer. An Abu Dhabi player slash hooking down onto the Julius Baer player. You may hook a play, but you may not slash hook as it's called. A little bit too much exuberance. So the ball's placed down here now for a penalty here in favour of Julius Baer at the throw-in.
Guiget goes with one shot, sends that one up there, gets to the top of the ball. There is now picked up here by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matty once more. Matty on the ball. Just waiting for the clear of the bit. In comes Valley. Valley comes in for the spoiling play. Goes over the top of that. Manages to keep control of it. Does Matty. Matty on the move here now. Matthias Torres Zavaleta gets ridden off out of it there by Facu. The backhand comes in. Ricochets off the pony here. Quickly onto that one there. Here's Capella on the near side. Flicks over quickly. Does Capella. Capella on Jammer. Takes the bouncing ball. Hammers that one up over halfway line here now. It is Alfredo Capella being pressurised there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Checks up on the play. Beautifully tucks inside there. Does Alfredo. Alfredo on the move. Alfredo gets it hooked off. It would have been there by Guiget. And we get a whistle on the play. So it looks like we have a penalty in favour of Abu Dhabi. Guillermo apparently drifting across the line a little bit possibly, but also exaggerated there possibly a little bit by Alfredo Capella. So the ball's placed down now for a penalty to a 30-yard penalty in favour of Abu Dhabi. 7 goals it is to Julius Baer. 4 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. 2:22 on the clock. Tick-tock goes the Morris Grossman clock. Capella teeing this ball up here now. So the ball teed up there by Alfredo Capella. Capella circling around here on Jammer. Capella, he drives, he shoots, it's along the ground, but through the goals it is, and there's another one on the board there for Abu Dhabi, closing the margin once more to 2 goals. 5 goals it is to Abu Dhabi. 7 goals though to Julius Baer. Here in the 5th chuck with 2 minutes left to play. So the 2 teams line up here once more on umpire bound. Bam, bowls the ball into play it is, out the back of the line, no, it gets stopped there by Facu. Facu looks to play the backhand, comes off the pony, clears back onto it, does Facundo. Facundo sends it up once more here now, trying to get this off for Valley, but it's well covered there by Matty. Matty couldn't get the backhand off, nor the next play onto this one. It's going to be Mohammed. Mohammed over the top of that one there, and it is now the near side next shot there by Alfredo Capella. Valley onto it here now, Valentino Estrada puts another one through. 6 goals it is now to Abu Dhabi. 7 goals to Julius Baer. Come on, Julius Baer, your team needs you. So the 2 teams back in the middle of the field once more. We've got just over a minute to play. Come on now, Julius Baer. Get behind your team. They need you here now. Thank you from the Gold Lounge. Very quiet in Julius Baer. We are allowed to cheer. Into it. In comes the backhand there from Guiget. Guiget threads it back through once more to the backhand now from Capella. Capella, as sure as ever, sends it up there for Almiri. Almiri just gets heels off that one there for Valentin. Valentin goes goal bound with Guiget. Guiget shuts him off out of the play. The backhand comes in. An interesting play in the backhand, clearing it away there to Elizalde. Elizalde's backhand coming to get onto this one is Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matthias Torres Zavaleta ridden off out of it. Coming onto it here now is going to be Elizalde, and we get a whistle on that play. Come on now, Julius Baer, your team really needs you now. So let's see what the umpires have to decide from this one here now. They could tie the scores up. We could be going to golden goal. We got 30 seconds on the clock. This could be the last play of the match. So a ball has been placed down there on the 60-yard line for a penalty for here now in favour of Abu Dhabi, to be teed up by Alfredo Capella Baramucci.